Hello, everyone, and welcome to an episode of FANdamentals, your source
Hey
of
guys.
horrible opinions and bad takes on anime, movies, and games.
Let's go, baby.
I
Let's
didn't know you were gonna
go!
continue talking there, so
No, it's
that's why.
okay. It's okay. No, we're just winging this.
Oh, there you go. Now you guys have an idea how this podcast is gonna go.
No, yep, it's gonna be super scuffed all the way through. This one is gonna be especially scuffed because we have absolutely nothing planned for it. But this is more of a test run than anything, just to see where this
Yeah,
goes.
it's the first
This
episode, first podcast, so
Yeah.
we're
this
just winging
test
it.
is a beta
Yeah, this is the beta.
podcast.
The
The beta.
prequel, if you will. I
This
guess
is
we could
this is the
start with like
podcast for
introductions.
this is the
Yep.
podcast for those of you that pre-ordered the
Yeah,
podcast.
yeah, yeah,
This is early
yeah. You have to
access
give
right
us
here.
money. Yeah, you have to give us money. If you're listening to this, you've paid at least $50. Thank you. Okay, well, I guess we'll go me and then Caesar and then Danny, just to
Beta.
kind
Sure.
of give just a
Yeah,
quick
sure.
rundown who we are, what we represent. So, hello everybody. My name is Joey. I would say I am an avid anime enjoyer. I like quite a wide range of different genres, and recently I started getting back into mangas. Um, this is going to be an unpopular opinion, but I love isekais. I love ReZero. I love Sword Art Online. Please don't leave, please. Um, and other than that, I'm a gamer. This is the part where I insert an epic gaming moment in the video. All right, the floor is to you, Caesar.
All right. My name is Cesar. I'm a old school anime en- enthusiast. I like uh shonen, mecha, and I hate isekai.
I can't believe you.
And me and Joey clash on that opinion. And I'm also a gamer. JRPG, uh, even story games or even multiplayer kind of games. But yeah, that's
Very
about it.
nice. Very nice. And Danny.
My oh, we don't have my mic. Oh no, yes, it's turned on. Oh, hello. My name is Danny, and I am what you would call the baby of this trio. I'm the youngest one, and Caesar is kind of like my the person who recommends animes to me. So is Joey at times.
We are your
Um,
elders.
I'm your
they are my
sensei.
elders.
I'm your sensei.
Yeah. Um, when it comes to anime, again, I'm a noob. I don't really know too much about it, which is why I get my recommendations from Caesar and Joey. Um, but I still like a wide variety of anime. Mostly right now, I've been focusing on, yeah, rom-coms. Um, but oh shoot, what else can I say?
No, it's okay. As you can tell, me and Caesar are bad influences on what he's watching, but trust us, we will lead him on the right path.
I guess one more thing that I could say is I don't like Bunny Girl Senpai. I think it's overrated. I think it's an overrated anime.
Uh-oh, our second unpopular opinion of the day.
That's my
How,
unpopular opinion is I don't like Bunny Girl Senpai.
how dare you?
Yeah, yeah, that's something Caesar and I clash on.
I
And
haven't watched it
also
yet, so I don't know.
I'm also a bit of a I wouldn't exactly say gamer since I really play the same games over and over again, being Battlefield 1 and Rocket League, as well as Modern Warfare 2019. But yeah, that's pretty much
I
it.
think you're a gamer. You've clutched up enough times in Warzone.
If anything, it's you, Joey.
No,
You're the more avid gamer out of all of us.
You're pretty good at
insert second
FPS.
epic gaming clip now. Okay.
Yeah, no, I feel like you and Caesar, like the more avid gamers. I'm kind of like there as like a support role, or if anything, proof like the proof of that is Rocket League. I play more defensively than anything.
No, I think that's perfectly fine.
Yeah,
I mean,
okay.
everyone has their own styles, especially when it comes to Rocket League.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever makes you more comfortable.
Now that introductions are over, does anybody have a specific topic that they want to do or talk about?
There's a lot of announcements at a little place called Comic-Con.
Oh, Comic-Con. Okay. What exact announcements are there?
They announced a whole slate of new movies for the MCU for the near future.
Okay, the MCU, huh? Well, let's take a look at that.
Movies.
All right, so we have an
TV shows.
IGN article here. What's your opinion on this? The Multiverse Saga?
Are you streaming?
Oh. Okay, technical difficulties? Technical difficulties? Okay. No, we're good.
Oh, that is amazing. Oh, this is amazing. Yeah, the technical difficulties is to be expected when recording.
No, but
So,
it's good that
yeah.
we're having
Yeah,
this now. It's good. Yeah, it's good that we're having these problems now
good that we're
for the
having-
official
yes,
episode.
yes.
These will be solved.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. I see the bottom bar of the thing with the.
No, that's
Is that-
perfectly fine.
Okay. Okay. Let's continue
What's your
Yeah.
opinion on this?
on the.
Or what even is
The-
this? What is the Multiverse Saga?
It's gonna involve Spider-Man and Doctor Strange and like different realities. From like what we've seen in Doctor Strange.
So is
Professor
this
X.
just like the next like overall arc?
Yeah, I think so. Like yeah, it might
Okay.
Yeah,
implement.
like it's
artistic,
rumored that Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire are gonna come back for Secret Wars.
Yeah.
They're gonna make an appearance, as well as I forget his name, but the guy that plays Professor X in the X-Men movies.
Let's see. Ian McKellen.
No, not Ian
Not-
McKellen.
Dang it.
Is it
If I had
hang on.
to say it. Oh no, Patrick
Wait.
Stewart. Patrick Stewart.
Yes,
Patrick Stewart.
Patrick Stewart.
Oh.
He's gonna come back as
Yeah.
Professor X
Oh, that's
in the Secret
that's
Wars.
amazing.
Apparently,
Okay.
it's rumored, of course. So
Maybe when that doesn't die.
I'm excited. Multiverse Saga. What else did they announce at Comic-Con? When did Comic-Con even happen? When was this? Was this last week? This weekend?
This weekend.
Or last? Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have Wakanda Forever. They announced Thanos Huerta, like one of the most popular Mexican actors, as a Submariner. Like their version of Aquaman.
Okay. And Submariner is going to show up. Is he ever going to, do you think he's ever going to have a movie of his own, or is he just showing up in Black Panther?
He's just gonna show up in Black Panther for now.
Okay.
So, like,
Because
Black Panther for now.
I know nothing about him. Is he a cool hero?
Yeah, I mean, it's the same. Like he's kind of like Aquaman, but
Can he talk to fishes?
I think so. Yeah,
Wow.
and but yeah, he's gonna be based. His origins will be based in Mesoamerica and like ancient Aztec or Mayan civilization, and that's why they hired a Mexican actor to play him.
Pretty cool.
And they showed a trailer for Black Panther 2, and oh yeah, rest in peace Chadwick Boseman in real life, and also in the movies, like he's confirmed as dead in the MCU. And
So are they just going to just kind of explain it away?
yeah,
I imagine they would.
yeah, Wakanda is in mourning. Mourning because of the Black Panther being dead. And
Okay, now that makes sense.
that's when Shuri, the Black Panther's sister takes over as the Black Panther. I think so.
Wait, so she's the successor?
Yeah.
Okay.
From like everything that I've seen on the internet, apparently
Is
she's
she
gonna
gonna
be the
get the is she
successor.
gonna get the cool suit?
Yeah, I think so. But like, I didn't want her.
Ah, yes.
I wanted Michael B. Jordan. He's so cool.
He's dead in the MCU.
What? Get a different one that's like not dead.
He's dead. Yeah, Killmonger's dead.
But he's a good actor. I love
Just revive him.
Michael B. Jordan was like so wasted potential. He's amazing.
It was. I really liked his character in the
I
first Black
know.
Panther movie. His Killmonger character. It was really good. It was
Okay,
Yeah,
also one
so
of the few movies that made me like agree with the villain. Like I agreed
I
with the
actually
villain in
like
that movie.
the villain more than the main hero in that one. Like I like more uh Killmonger than Black Panther.
Yes, I agree with you on that one, Caesar.
So he was a pretty interesting character. And yeah, Captain America. It's gonna continue off of the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. With Anthony Mackie as the new Captain America, and like that's gonna be Captain America 4, that movie.
sweet. I'm actually kind of excited for this. I want to see what they can do.
You should go watch the series. It's pretty good.
2024 though.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh yeah, She-Hulk.
2 years away.
She-Hulk. Freaking the Hulk's cousin has her own TV show on Disney Plus coming soon.
Is she green?
Yeah,
I haven't watched it. I don't know. I don't know anything about this.
she is. Yeah, she stays green. She can't go back to her normal form, just like Bruce Banner, the Hulk.
Okay.
She stays green like at all times.
Okay. So she's like 100% Hulk.
Yeah, and she's a Hulk lawyer.
Brings
Yeah.
in that it's also rumored that Charlie Cox is going to be making an appearance in that series.
Really?
Since he's a lawyer too, yeah. He
Oh
plays
yeah.
Daredevil.
Oh,
Charlie
Oh,
Cox.
I was just thinking about that. I was like, man, I wonder if they like introduce like Daredevil in that.
Well, Spider-Man No Way Home did make Charlie Cox's Daredevil canon to the MCU universe. So he will it would make sense for him to come back and maybe
yeah.
appear in, She-Hulk or other stuff.
Yeah.
Also, another thing too is that what I've been seeing is there's been a couple of people like wanting the what's it called, the Midnight Suns arc to be to become a reality within the MCU.
Oh yeah. They're making a
Oh,
game based on
the
that.
uh, the Midnight Suns arc, the Midnight Suns story is comprised of Daredevil. I think also, if I'm mistaken, Spider Man's in it,
Isn't
Okay.
also
but
Ghost Rider
definitely
and
Ghost Rider and Moon
Oh, wait,
Knight.
is Ghost Rider
well
in
and
it?
and and Wolverine, I think.
Ghost
Oh
Rider
my
and Moon
god.
Knight are definitely in it,
That's like
And
three of
there's
my
also
favorites.
yeah.
but it's not confirmed that Midnight Suns is going to be an actual thing. It's just people. It's just what people on the internet have been
Oh, it's just
saying.
a rumor?
They're making a
Not a
Midnight
rumor. Not a rumor. It's just like what people have been saying. What they want eventually.
Oh, okay. Well,
They're
Because
making
well,
a min
they brought in Moon Knight, so people are and
yeah.
Daredevil was made canon, and Charlie Cox's Daredevil was made canon in the MCU. So they're like, hey, I want Midnight Suns to become a thing.
I see.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's exciting.
okay. I know a lot of
Yeah, cool.
people um don't like Loki, but I liked it.
It was alright. It was alright. First half was
I
pretty exciting. Last half was like it
I
kind of
wish it
was
was like more than 6 episodes though.
it lost the magic after like the last part. I feel like it went downhill.
I like the concept and I also like the actor. So, I don't know.
Yeah, exciting. Hopefully
Loki
they
season 2
get around.
2023.
Wonder how they are going to use Loki from here on out. Like I don't know.
I wonder
I
if
don't
he's going to have a key because the main antagonist from Loki is going to be like a key figure or at least rumored to be a key figure in
Oh
future.
yeah, Kang.
Kang.
Yeah,
Kang the
Kang?
Kang the
That's
Kang the
right.
Conqueror. Yeah, Kang the Conqueror. Yeah.
I wonder if Loki's going to have any role at all, but judging based on like previous Marvel movies and their references to the TV shows, I can't imagine it being that big of a role. Just a small
Yeah,
reference. Oh yeah, by the way, Loki was there.
I think Loki might have like some importance to the MCU. Like he might be involved like pivotal or something. They wouldn't just
Yeah.
kill him die. Like yeah.
What
Agatha,
is
oh
that?
yeah, that's a witch from the comics who uh she appeared in WandaVision and he's a villain to WandaVision to Wanda to Scarlet Witch and she has like the same powers as Wanda and yeah like they're giving her run the
Are they
show.
from like the same like I don't know anything about how witches and magic works in the Marvel universe, but are they from the same, I guess, source of power?
Yeah, I think so. Like then isn't it like isn't it
Pretty
like
much.
isn't
I
it
guess if you want me to butt in here, Caesar.
chaos magic, right?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Sounds
she
cool.
was actually from, if I remember correctly, in the WandaVision series, she was she was from the Salem witch trials, like back then.
Oh yeah, yeah.
She was
Yeah,
from that
right.
era, and I think she belonged to an order, or it was her family. Um, she was going to be executed by her family because she, I think, broke certain laws of like the magic that they have to follow,
hmm
and so she was essentially turning bad, evil. She got a hold of the Darkhold, the book. You know, then
Yeah, I
in
remember that.
Doctor Strange, the Multiverse of Madness, that book
Hmm.
that Wanda uses
Oh yeah, yeah.
to sort of dream walk and do all that other evil magic stuff.
hmm
Agatha had that book in WandaVision, the series. That's how Wanda got the book in the first place in the series
Oh.
after
From
defeating
Agatha?
Agatha. And what Agatha wanted to
Interesting.
do is she wanted, I think if I remember correctly as well, she wanted to take away Wanda's superpowers for her own. For her own, she wanted her superpowers.
Hmm.
Mm.
Remember either if she justified it by like saying she wanted to stop Wanda because she's rumored, or like she's there was a what's the word, um like it was rumored that she was going to be the Scarlet Witch and that she was going to rule the multiverse and all that, as you can
Hmm.
see in
Mm.
one Doctor Strange the Multiverse. There was that big chapel thing,
Oh, yeah.
stone.
Yeah. I don't know. I
And
don't know much. I
so
don't.
I pretty much I mean, but to summarize it all, Agatha, she just wanted to take Wanda's powers for her own.
I
Yeah.
see.
But Wanda ended up defeating her, and she got a hold of the Darkhold, and well, Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness ended up happening.
I will say Agatha made the WandaVision pretty interesting, even though I didn't like WandaVision.
Wait, so if Agatha was defeated, is this going to be like just kidding, she wasn't defeated, or is this like some prequel kind of thing?
Mm, prequel maybe.
Yeah, maybe
I think
prequel,
yeah, I think
or
prequel. It's more
I don't know
likely.
if they. I can't remember if they pulled off like a. Cause like you know how sometimes movies pull off that cliffhanger or something, like you already
Yeah.
think the bad guy's dead, but
Yeah.
at the end of the movie or like the post credit scene, you see like, oh, that character's not dead, or that
Surprise.
eventually they're like, yeah, like
Dead.
surprise,
Surprise.
that character's not dead. I can't remember if they did that in WandaVision.
Mm.
Um, might be mistaken, but I feel like they may have done that, and that Agatha's not dead.
Oh
Okay,
yeah,
so
that
Honestly,
Marvel made a
Echo.
bunch of different
Echo.
announcements here. I actually didn't
Mm.
know the number of these. This is actually crazy.
Yeah. Echo is it's from this like it's like this uh character from Hawkeye who's like an assassin and
Uh-huh.
she fights against like what's her name? Kate Bishop and Hawkeye and they're giving her like her own show. Echo, she's like um uh, a person who is like deaf and yeah like she knows sign language like the actress and like They're giving her her own
And the
show.
character.
Yeah, and she was raised by the Kingpin, the villain of Daredevil.
Okay,
Yeah,
another series.
they're
At
gonna
the end
connect
of Hawkeye,
together.
it's like at the end of Hawkeye as well. You see that she shoots Kingpin,
Oh
and
yeah, yeah.
but she does, but it does it in such a way that you don't know if he's alive or dead.
He's still alive.
Like you can assume that he's dead because well she shot him, but you still don't know because the camera you don't see him getting shot. That's the thing. The camera is not like focused on Kingpin and the girl shooting Kingpin. The
Yeah.
camera sort of like pans away and you hear the gunshot in the background.
Hmm.
So Kingpin may also be returning based on like I guess you know how cinematography works. It's pretty much the rule is if I when I remember hearing this from somebody, the rule is if you don't see a character die, they're probably not dead.
True. It's like Loki and like the Avengers.
Yeah,
Maybe.
they're just keeping him around, just in case if you do want to bring him back,
Right.
leave that
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. And
Ironheart, what is that?
it's she's kind of like a successor to Iron Man. She's a I think like a African
Oh,
American teenager who makes her own Iron Man suit.
If you
She's just
also watch
yeah.
the trailer that was released for Black Panther 2,
Oh
she's
yeah,
teased there. She's teased there.
she probably got technology from Wakanda. Yeah, that's how she made her suit.
I'm excited. Is she gonna be so she's gonna be the successor, or
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, successor
Yeah,
to Iron Man.
she's gonna be the successor.
Yeah, really interesting.
I wonder
Yeah.
how Tom Holland's Peter Parker is gonna feel about that though.
Oh yeah,
That's,
that's my dad's suit, not yours.
yeah, Tony Stark was like Peter Parker's father figure in the MCU.
yeah, it felt like for the longest time they were building up Spider-Man, like giving him all this crazy technology and making him out to be super smart, as if he was gonna be the next successor, and then all of a sudden, like the switcheroo, we changed our
Yeah,
minds.
Pretty
yeah,
much all of that was technically fixed in Spider-Man: No Way Home.
yeah,
I was like, I guess that was also one of the one of my complaints was as well that he was sort of becoming Iron Man with Spider-Man: Homecoming and Spider-Man No Way. Wait, was it Way? No, Far From Home.
yeah.
Spider-Man: Homecoming, Far From Home. It
No,
was
wait,
kind of building him up to be like the next Iron Man instead of him being his own thing, him being Spider-Man. But No
Yeah,
Way Home kind of like in a way fixed that.
yeah, they made him become more independent, like and like be distance himself from the Avengers and be more like a solo Spider-Man, where more I technically see in the comics and the games like 20 years ago, more the solo hero like Batman. Yeah.
okay. So Guardians of the Galaxy, um, from what I remember, wait, I haven't seen the next Thor movie. Is Thor still with them?
Uh,
In Love and Thunder, yes, I think yeah. Thor's with
Okay, I wonder if
the
he's still gonna
Guardians in
be
Love
with
and
him in
Thunder.
this movie.
I guess we'll know once we watch it.
Yeah, that's true. I guess we'll find out.
Hopefully, it's not
Secret
as bad.
Invasion.
Hopefully, it's better than Guardians of the Galaxy 2 because that was a, I don't know, that was a mess. And like,
Guardians of the Galaxy 2 really that bad?
I
I
liked
hate it.
it.
I hate it. I hate it.
I enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty good.
I didn't like it at all. Like the thing like story about oh look at me I'm your dad, look at me I'm a god. Nah man. And like I don't know, just everything like too ridiculous. I didn't like it.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah.
Um, so it seems to me like Marvel's just going all in on Disney Plus, just pumping out more and more of these like, I guess going in more on like lower priority characters for these series.
Yeah. Echo, Ironheart, that kind of stuff.
I don't even know what Secret Invasion entails, unless you guys do.
Isn't it with the scrolls, the aliens, the scroll aliens?
With the
Aliens.
aliens. It's
Yeah,
if you watch the actually both of the movies,
it appeared in
the Captain
Captain
Marvel,
Marvel. Yeah,
Captain
yeah,
Marvel and Spider-Man Far From Home, there's these aliens that can shapeshift into like to look like people or
Yeah.
other species of races or whatever. That's what this that's what Secret Invasion is just really about, just those aliens. As
yeah.
far as
Oh
the
yeah, yeah.
story goes, I'm not familiar with it. I just know
In,
that it involves those aliens and Samuel L. Jackson as
in
well. It's
the
going to
in the
involve Nick Fury.
in the comics, it was like the Secret Invasion coincided with the Civil War, I think, and there was like a bunch of heroes that turned out to be skulls, and like I think everybody thought in the comics that Captain America was assassinated, but it was a scroll in disguise, and it was like a whole like craziness.
Captain
I
America
guess.
was assassinated?
Yeah, but like it turned out that he was like someplace else. I think I don't remember much.
Oh,
But
so
like
people just like were like they thought.
yeah, like the scrolls like took over for the rest of the heroes, and like they entered society, superhero society.
Secret
Uh,
society, I see.
yeah, like nobody, the heroes can tell like who was who, you know? It's like, oh, like maybe you're a scroll, maybe you're a scroll, that kind of stuff.
I think the also well after the disbanding of Shield, the new iteration of Shield was made called Sword. I think Sword is going to have some kind of involvement in this series or this movie, this Secret Invasion.
I see.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I thought
Mhm.
that Guardians of the Galaxy 3,
Yeah.
they're gonna reveal Rocket Raccoon's origins.
Finally,
Is he like a I don't know anything about him, but I wonder if he's like a part of like a species. Is he from Earth or is he just a species of raccoon?
He's an alien raccoon, I think.
That's what I thought. Okay. I'm interested. I'm excited. Daredevil. I love Daredevil.
the Netflix series is so good. I love that
Yeah.
Daredevil Netflix series.
I still haven't seen it.
What?
Yeah,
Daredevil and Punisher, those two Netflix series were amazing. I loved them. Whereas like Luke Cage, Fist, and Jessica Jones, those three weren't really. Yeah, I guess I enjoyed Jessica Jones a bit more than I did Iron Fist and Luke Cage. But Luke Cage and Iron Fist, I kind of had to force myself to watch.
hmm, I don't have any. I haven't seen any of those shows, but like Daredevil, it's the best, and also Punisher, and maybe Luke Cage. Um, I like Luke Cage. Just a guy beating up people on the streets,
Yeah.
and yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Forgot, yeah. Like for Modoc as the villain to Ant-Man 3. That's like that makes sense now because they canceled on a Hulu the Modoc cartoon. It was like an adult cartoon and stuff, and I think they probably canceled it after the first season. They canceled it probably because they would use Modoc in the MCU. Have you guys seen him?
I haven't.
Modoc?
I'll be
Yeah,
honest, to be completely honest,
I
I'm
know
not the
who
biggest
Modoc
Ant-Man
is.
fan.
Yeah, I
yeah.
know who Modoc is.
They had a cartoon like
Yeah, I
last year.
know they had like an adult cartoon
I
for
saw
Modoc.
it was alright. I think I saw like a few episodes. Like it was pretty decent. They remind me a lot of like Robot Chicken.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
I forget who was the one voicing him. I know it's I
it's
know the
Pan
Oswald.
Pan Oswalt, yeah, Pan
Yeah,
Oswalt.
he
Yeah,
voices Remy in Ratatouille as well.
Pan, yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, but yeah, that kind of sucks though. People really like MODOK, the cartoon. I don't like. Yeah. Oh, this one that is the one that got me the most excited. I
Really?
love Blade. He's so edgy. He's amazing.
Okay. What's cool about Blade?
He's half human, half vampire. He kills
Okay, I'm
his
already
own.
hooked.
He kills his own vampire kind. He saves humans. Um, he controls his vampire urges by drinking blood, like blood, fake blood or blood
Oh my
transfusions.
gosh, just like Morbius.
Bruh, Blade, Blade is Blade is way better than Morbius. I love Blade. Like he's
Well,
like
there were like two other movies released before
three,
this
three.
MC, or three other
Yeah,
movies. I've never watched them.
they're really good. I love those. Like it stars how what's his name? Wesley Snipes. Yeah, Wesley Snipes.
Is Wesley
Yeah.
Snipes going to be coming back as Blade, or is it going to be someone
No,
else?
no, it's gonna be Masha Masha Holly. Like what's his name? What's his name? Masha something like yeah, like there's a long name, but like he's pretty great. And what's cool is that yeah, like we could potentially see Blade clash against Mobius in the MCU.
Whoa, I was just thinking that. I thought it would be ridiculous if I were to say that. Like I was like, oh, man, what if there was a Blade versus Morbius? If they really do that, that's gonna be the
Yeah,
greatest movie of all time.
it
Just
will.
saying.
It's like the same way as like Spider-Man versus Venom, like that. That's like that epic, that kind of epic. Yeah,
You
Yeah.
know,
but
with
yeah, like
Venom, like the original idea for Venom in Spider-Man: No Way Home was that, you know how Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man gets stabbed by the Green Goblin.
yeah.
Originally, Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man was supposed to die, and then the Venom symbiote goes over to Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, heals him, and then that's how Venom gets the white spider symbol. That was going to
Oh,
be the original idea.
the heck? What?
Hmm.
That's so weird. Yeah, but yeah, like the Blade movies from the early 2000s, from the early 2000s were really fun. Like they're pretty gory and like there's like a scene in yeah the first Blade movie where like Blade enters a nightclub
Yeah.
and he's like he knows there's like vampires there and like every single person in that nightclub is a vampire and he just like goes on a freaking like murder spree of all the vampires and like then like they have like the vampires they at first they have like a sprinkler system that
Mhm.
sprays out blood and like on the like the freaking like vampires like drink the blood that's coming out from like the ceiling and stuff and like Blade just like destroys
Ew.
them all. It's like you say
While
ew
they're
but like
distracted drinking the blood.
yes. You say it's ew but like dang
Is this
that
gonna
was
be
like
gory?
I, yes, I think they're gonna try to go for like rated R, so that'll be great.
Oh.
Well, I mean, fairly recently, Disney Plus did get that mature audience rating update. So now you could like, if you're using Disney Plus, you can go into settings and change like what rating programs you can watch.
Yeah.
So now, because they transferred over the Netflix shows like Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, Iron Fist, Daredevil, and Punisher over to Disney Plus,
Oh, they added
and
it.
those,
That's cool.
yeah, they
They
added
also
them, and those are pretty violent.
guess what?
Seeing as how they transfer those shows over, they needed to like make, I guess, like a parental lock sort of thing for their kids. So they added
Yeah.
in like the mature audience lock on there. If you want to watch it, you can disable it. If you don't want to watch it, if you don't want to
Yeah.
watch it, or you don't want your kids watching it, you can turn it on. But seeing as how they added that mature audience rating, they're probably gonna try and make more like gory, violent, mature
I sure hope so.
content for it.
A
Case
few
in
days
point being Blade.
yeah,
Yeah.
a few days ago they added Deadpool 1 and 2 to Disney Plus. And
Sweet.
all the moms are complaining like all the moms are complaining like, no, we can't have that movie. This movie is on Disney Plus. What will my what will like they're gonna be my children will be like influenced or something that are like it's too mature.
Okay.
But yeah.
And also that article you just passed by, you can also see how I told you that's confirmed. Charlie Cox's Daredevil is gonna make an appearance in She-Hulk.
Yeah. That'd be
Cool,
great.
cool.
It'll be a lawyer versus.
Here's the Twitter advertisement for that.
I bet it's gonna be Charlie Cox representing somebody else, and Shield representing somebody else, and like they're freaking like a lawyer battle, like
It's
a
a
battle.
lawyer battle. Okay.
And then like they play the freaking like Harvey Birdman, like like Steel Team or something like that, like what's it no I don't know. Ace Attorney. Ace Attorney. Like Steel Team. Yeah.
Objection.
Objection.
I like myself a good court battle.
Yeah. Says Judy.
Um,
The best show for all the moms in the US.
With Judge Judy.
Yeah.
Thunderbolts.
That is such a mom show. Judge
It
Judy.
is. It is.
My mom
It
likes
is.
watching the Mexican version of Judge Judy. I
Caso
think it's
There's a
called
Cerrado.
Mexican
Caso
version.
Cerrados. Yes,
Wait,
it's called.
wasn't it canceled like a year ago or 2 years ago? Like it stopped airing, like new episodes.
I just know that it stopped airing, but the reruns are still going, and essentially, yeah, it's called Caso Cerrados, which is Spanish for case closed,
Oh
and
yeah,
it's like
that show is ridiculous.
my mom likes watching the show whenever like a rerun
My
airs or
mom,
something.
my mom used to watch that a lot. She loved that show. The core things are like all fake. Like all the episodes are super fake and stuff. They hire
Yeah.
actors, so like I don't know how they like. I don't know like they hire them to act and like in ridiculous circumstances like oh this person cheated on me with this person like then they start fighting and, like sometimes they try to like go physical like they try to fight each other like it feels like I'm watching like freaking it
It's
feels like I'm
reality
watching
TV.
yeah it feels like Jerry Springer in his heyday yeah so yeah like yeah that show was had a lot of main potential.
Then you also hear like the crowd or the viewers in the background just gasping and like being
Yeah.
in shock.
I know that,
It's
bruh.
funny. It's so funny to watch.
I wish I was a fly on the wall for like all those court cases in Caso Cerrado. And to see what the stuff they do. Just like it'd be funny just to observe the freaking like ridiculous playoffs of like that kind of shows. But yeah, but
And
yeah, like I think court shows have fallen out of favor. Like I feel like I think Judge Judy like it's no longer on cable and now it's like on like what is that? Roku, I think. Roku, like,
yeah, I
and
have
also
no
like
idea.
I
The
don't know,
streaming service Roku.
yeah, like
Yeah,
Roku has their own streaming service as well.
it's
Yeah, like
it's,
Do
yeah,
it's
they?
kind of like Peacock,
Uh,
yeah, just as
like a low
mediocre.
budget streaming
there's
service.
too many streaming services.
Yeah, we should just combine them
This is
into one.
also a talk we had a while back ago, like saying, do we think that streaming services are going to take over the entertainment industry, or are there still
Yes,
going to be like
My
um,
prediction.
cable?
yes, I will.
Like cable
No,
is there still going to be cable and
Cable is
channels?
gonna basically become, or streaming is gonna be the next cable. Basically, my prediction is that all these streaming services, either like a bigger company or the companies themselves, are gonna start like combining, bundling their streaming services. This is all based on speculation. This might not even happen, but
they really do that. Like
It's already
bundling
yeah,
happening
stream.
if you have
with what you're
if you have
saying,
if you have Comcast, I think you get Peacock.
or
I
not
mean
even
more.
that. There's
I mean more like
Direct TV, you get
something you can
HBO.
get that will come with like Disney Plus, Netflix,
no.
Hulu.
There's something already like that.
Really?
Yeah.
There's a bundle with Disney Plus, Hulu, and I think it's
Oh,
ESPN Plus.
Oh
okay.
And
yeah,
that's
yeah,
already happening.
Well,
yeah.
yeah, there you go. It's the next. That's the next cable.
Yeah.
Just like
So
how you
yeah,
have
I
to
was
buy TV channels. If you want these specific channels, you have to pay this much a month. If you want to buy these specific streaming services,
I was thinking to myself like one day as well because my little brothers and my little sister wanted me to get Disney Plus,
Hmm.
And I was thinking, like, well, what if I get the bundle? Like, my dad likes to primarily watch sports, so there's ESPN Plus for him. My mom likes watching her like Mexican soap operas and stuff like that, and most of that stuff is on Hulu. Um,
Well, most of them, some of them,
most of them, yeah.
Like Telemundo, they don't have the Univision stuff.
And then whatever like my little brothers and my little sister wants to watch on Disney Plus, it's there for them. So I was thinking, would it be cheaper if I just get like a monthly or yearly subscription to like a streaming service bundle, or would it be cheaper if we just stick with cable?
No, get the bundle. The bundle's cheaper.
I
Yeah,
dropped
probably
cable.
is.
I only do internet TV now.
I don't watch people. I
It's
only
just
watch
way
people.
cheaper.
Mm. I don't watch people at all. Just to
Even
watch soccer matches.
even then, like we don't really watch. Well, myself and my little brothers and my little sister, we don't really watch TV anyways. We either go like Netflix, Disney Plus, or YouTube. That's pretty much it. We don't like go on TV and look up Disney Channel or Cartoon Network or whatever.
Oh yeah, speaking of Disney Channel, do you guys know that's like Disney Channel like shut down like almost like the whole globe. Like Disney Plus is like the main focus of Disney, and they're really like shutting down Disney channels on cable like in like India, South America,
Wait, why are they doing this?
I don't know, like I guess because it's not worthwhile to have Disney Channel when the kids are watching on Disney Plus all the content that they want,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah,
And
I
yeah,
mean, you don't have that's the upside for a streaming service like Disney Plus instead of like having something like Disney Channel, where Disney Channel you have to like watch a couple of shows before you actually get to the show that you want to watch. And even then, that show that you want to watch, you don't know if it's going to be like a rerun or if it's going to be a new episode. Whereas
yeah,
on Disney Plus, you can just like, oh, I just want to watch this show, so I'm just going to binge watch the entire show. Select
yeah.
that show and just binge watch it.
Oh yeah, I did hear that. Like, I don't know if it's true though. Yeah, I think it's true, but like, I think it was like in India that is like Disney Channel like shut down, like they ended it, and I- like some country like in Asia or something like that, and they shut it down, the channel, and people were complaining because they shut down Disney Channel, but Disney Plus is still not in that country, so there's no
Oh, so
way.
like shutting it down doesn't really do much, anyways.
Yeah, like it doesn't. Yeah, like in some cases, like in some countries, like they shut it down, like the channel, and like where are they gonna get their Disney stuff
Yeah.
if they don't even have Disney Plus in their country or region?
Hmm.
I mean, yeah, like probably a bit of an oversight on their part, but yeah,
Okay.
but yeah.
I can go over to just the general Comic Con announcements. I think we've pretty much gone through all the Marvel stuff.
Oh
Let
wait,
me go ahead.
wait.
Oh, you want me to go
Men
back?
X Men 97, X Men 97,
Not, what about 97?
X Men 97.
X-Men 97?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, that they announced that. People got
Wait, oh, it
arguing.
wasn't I don't think that showed up in the article.
Um,
Interesting.
you know,
Here.
people are really excited for that show because it's a continuation of the Ice Cream cartoon from the early '90s, and
Mhm.
hopefully, it's a bit like the animation is better, but like yeah, like the one thing about the '90s was like yeah, the animation was like very faded and stuff, but like it was still a really fun show. Like even if the song is very catchy, and yeah,
So is this going to be
yeah,
on Disney Plus?
yeah,
And it's
Disney
just going to
Plus.
be
Yeah.
animated?
And it's going to continue off the ending of X-Men, the cartoon, when Professor X, like, I think he, like, disappears or something, or leaves Earth, goes to space, and Magneto takes over as the leader of the X-Men. Yeah.
Sounds
It
pretty
says
cool.
here that X-Men 97 will hit Disney's streaming service in fall 2023.
Okay.
So next year.
Right.
That's going to be next year. The show's going to arrive on Disney Plus.
Yeah. Like, my favorite movie from the X-Men for that show is with when like I think it was like a Mr. Sinister or Magneto like
I
standing
love
up,
Magneto.
and then like freaking Rogue in like a very like awkward position, and like it's just so funny. It looks like a meme, like a very innuendo. Obviously not meme though.
An innuendo.
I don't know, like maybe I don't know, the way they drew the characters to X-Men was like very sexualized. It was really funny, like the way they did it, like
Uh,
as a picture, like in the '90s and stuff like that.
mhm.
You guys know what I'm talking about? Like the
I actually don't.
Rogue meme. Do you know what, Danny? The Rogue meme.
No, I don't know that meme.
You know it?
Hang on, I'm
Uh,
going to look it up.
Yeah, rogue meme.
I found it.
I need to be careful
I
here.
found it.
Okay,
I found
something
it.
like this.
Yeah.
Why can't they draw like cartoons from the 90s again? I mean, look at the detail on that armor.
All right, there was armor.
Yeah, there's
His
armor. Yeah, his armor. That's what we're
His
talking
armor.
about.
Yeah, his armor, definitely.
Okay, I sent you.
Oh, you sent me another one?
I mean, it's the same one, but like
Oh,
it's
yeah,
a
it's a different version
variation.
of that. I see. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess I could just pop it up like this. Can I do that?
Yeah. I
That's
know.
funny.
Oh yeah, it's about pockets. That was what you said. Yeah, it's so funny. That pose is like iconic. And then like the meme with like Wolverine looking at a picture. That one's also as good. It's just reminiscent, being sad Wolverine looking at a picture.
Wait,
Okay.
is it
So,
Apocalypse or no? I was thinking of Darkseid from DC.
I mean, they're pretty similar, I guess. It's Apocalypse.
Yeah, no, I was thinking of a different villain. Uh,
Apocalypse is pretty cool though. He's like the first mutant, the first mutant in Marvel. From like the age of like the ancient Egyptians and stuff.
played by what's his face? Oscar Isaac, I think.
Oh yeah, Oscar
That's his
Isaac.
name. Oscar Isaac plays him.
I like that movie. I like Apocalypse.
Which
Good
means
movie.
technically he plays two characters in the Marvel universe.
Oh yeah,
He plays Apocalypse and Moon Knight.
Moon Knight. Yeah, yeah.
so here are the general announcements from Comic-Con. I'm gonna go ahead and just skim through these. Let me know if they see anything interesting.
Dungeons and
They're making a
Dragons.
Dungeons and Dragons movie. I saw the
Oh,
trailer and I was like, "Oh wow!" They're making a movie about Dungeons and Dragons. I
yeah,
remember when Dungeons and Dragons were like, just for the stereotypical geek,
Hmm.
yeah,
and now it's like
It's
everyone
cool.
apparently likes it.
Yeah,
yeah.
It's
it's cool
Now
now.
cool. Now
even
it's
freaking
cool.
even celebrities play Dungeons and Dragons. But yeah, like I miss that train with Dungeons and Dragons. I remember like nobody in high school really like played Dungeons and Dragons, and I feel like I'd ever.
Yeah, I haven't met a single person up until I graduated. Then all of a sudden, like everybody I know is like, "Oh, by the way, we're doing a campaign right now." I was like, "Oh,
Uh,
okay."
that seems fun though. Like it's like I think I remember like a news story where like a guy made a Dungeons and Dragons campaign with like a bunch of friends. Like I think it lasted for like 20 years or 30 years. I think they
Hmm.
would always they would continue the whole story like their characters like for many many years. And like they wasn't and like I think I don't know if they like it was they're still like continuing that campaign, but like yeah, you can make a like campaign of that caliber like last for like decades.
Yeah, and you can customize it however which way you want. That's the cool thing about Dungeons and Dragons. It doesn't even have to be about Dungeons or Dragons, to be honest.
I played Dungeons and Dragons
You
before.
have?
It's pretty fun. I
Dungeons.
have.
There should be a
Ju-
very. Oh, sorry, again.
it's all good. Junior or senior year of high school, I played it. I went over to a friend's house and we decided to play some like Dungeons and Dragons and made my character. Everyone else made their characters, and we like did us. We just played. I think it only lasted like a couple of weeks before I guess the group got disbanded. So I
Was
think
it
it
like
was
every
senior
couple
Yeah.
year.
days? Were you going over there?
Yeah, not every couple of days. Like maybe on a Sunday we would go, and then next week we wouldn't do anything. And then the week after that we would
Oh, I
go
see.
Sunday again. So it was like every other week, I guess.
Hmm.
Yeah, no, I think it wasn't senior year because by the time like everyone graduated, then like the group got disbanded. Everyone pretty much went their own way.
Yeah, like takes a lot of like discipline and like planning to do it a campaign like that in this game.
It does. I still have my dice though from when I played
Oh,
Dungeons and
you
Dragons.
do?
I still do.
That's pretty cool.
I still have it.
They should make a Wii version of Dungeons and Dragons called
There, I
Dungeons.
can guarantee you somebody's already done that.
Dungeons? No, let me explain. Dungeons and waifus.
Waifus. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, I knew exactly where you're going with this, Caesar.
Yes.
I knew exactly
Predictable.
Dungeons and waifus.
I mean, come on.
Can it be an isekai?
Shut up, man. Shut
Yeah.
up. Shut up.
But they were
Oh yeah.
like able to.
Shut up.
What if like with the whole metaverse thing that's coming out with Facebook and all that?
Yeah.
What if like they made like a sort of a isekai Dungeons and Dragons thing, but with like within the metaverse?
That's going. I think that's going too far.
That'd be interesting. But like, I don't know. Like, I wonder how it would work out though.
They would probably have you like get quote unquote ran over, and then you put on the headset and you're like, oh, I've been isekai'd or whatever.
National
I want
treasure.
Sword Art Online VR. Wait, I think it actually was a thing at one point, but it wasn't really a fleshed out game or anything.
Speaking about Sword Art Online, they're actually going to be, since we're nowhere near to like the technology that was revealed within the anime to be able to put out a game such as Sword Art Online. This is going to be this year in November because in the anime I think Sword Art Online did release in November of 2022. Um, this year in November, the what's the company name? I think it's A10 or
A1.
A1.
A1
A1.
pic.
They're
A1
going to be
pictures.
doing they're going to be doing like a 10-year anniversary in the VR Sword Art Online game that's been out for a while. They're also going to be
Interesting.
holding
Oh yeah, yeah.
they're going to be holding
I
an
showed
in-game event.
I showed Joey. I think I showed Joey. Yeah, yeah. I showed it to you. Remember, like a trailer.
Wasn't that just like a one time thing though? It wasn't really like a real
Yeah.
game.
I told you, hey, you have the VR headset? Go check it out.
And you had to
Tell me
like
how
pay
it is.
money, and it's like a one time experience, and it's like.
It is.
I know, but like it's worth it.
But
It sounds
and
fun.
we saw the trailer for it. I don't know. In my opinion, like compared to the other VR experiences, it looked kind of scuffed. I feel like
Apparently, some of the voice actors are going
Joey,
to be making an
don't you
appearance.
wanna don't you wanna be called Kirito Kun? Kirito Kun?
Kirito.
Yeah, don't you want to
Kirito
go
Kun?
find your Austin?
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh,
Don't you wanna be a hero protagonist
I
in like
do.
a
I want my dream to come true.
And then go get hit by a truck and get isekai.
Okay, I'm. Hold on, I'll be
Raccoon?
right back.
Raccoon. Oh no, Joey got hit by the wrong truck. Uh-oh, he's not gonna be isekai.
Yeah. Whoops, wrong truck.
Wrong truck. That was just a normal truck. It was a U-Haul.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that. A lot of exciting news and anime and stuff.
Yeah. No, there was a lot of cool things that came out of Comic Con. I wasn't even really aware, to be honest. I don't really pay attention to Comic Con.
Don't worry, I'll do it for you.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for
Yeah.
doing for doing all the heavy lifting.
I'm doing
Yeah,
this for this.
Caesar's on top of all like entertainment news and whatnot.
Yeah. IGN, call me. Just kidding. No.
Next day, you get a mail from IGN. They want to hire you.
Yeah. I'm gonna make a review of a game. Stray. 6 out of 10. Too much.
What?
Too much cat. Too much cat.
I know.
You're not
6 out of 10. Allergic to cats. couldn't play.
Couldn't
You're
play
not a
it.
cat person, Caesar.
I'm a dog person. Man's best
I
friend.
like both,
Dog.
to be frank.
Who's Frank?
Hey, Frank.
Hi,
Hi,
Frank.
guys.
Welcome to Alcoholics Anonymous.
Okay. We do have to wrap up because it is getting to that time. I feel like we had a very fruitful conversation. Talked about all kinds of things.
Yeah.
I
Let's
really
get
liked.
on it.
Yeah. We're gonna have more stuff next week. We're gonna be doing a weekly release cycle, or at least that's what we're gonna try to do. Who knows if that will happen?
Yeah.
But
Try
any
it on
final
my-
words?
Well, we wanna let's talk more about maybe more anime and like even like other stuff, even games. But
Yeah.
today it was just Comic-Con because Comic-Con was the biggest thing this week.
And it just happened. But yeah,
Yeah.
normally we're going to be talking about more anime, games, and also movies. Movies isn't my big. I'm not super huge into movies. Anime and games is more my field. But Caesar and Danny fill in for me for that. So
Yeah,
And
I'm kind
also-
of like sort of not into movies nowadays.
Mhm.
I guess I'm not even that into Marvel nowadays, especially after the Infinity Saga when that ended. I just kind of like, okay,
Yeah.
you know,
Just,
I started drifting away from Marvel.
I'm just here for like the X-Men and Blade.
yeah, I lost after Endgame. It was like okay, my excitement kind of just flattened out, and I was like, okay, well, it was fun
Yeah.
while it lasted.
It was unfortunately it's over.
But yeah.
It's all over,
It's
Stay-
over.
and
stay
so is
tuned
this
for our-
podcast.
Stay tuned for our bad takes. Tell us how much how bad we are at like our opinions are bad. and stuff.
Yeah, express in the comments how much you hate our opinions, please, and
tell us how,
like our video.
Please don't cancel us. You know,
No.
we're doing our best here.
Yes. So
Don't
like,
cancel us,
comment,
we're bad at-
subscribe. The comments can be negative. Not
check
too
the
negative
socials.
though. And
you
yeah,
can-
follow us
Don't
on our
hurt-
socials
don't-
listed on the
Yeah,
left.
don't hurt our feelings. Don't hurt our feelings.
Yeah, I'm gonna cry.
We're snowflakes.
Oh man, Caesar, it's like he said, like all publicity is good.
Yeah, all
publicity.
Yeah.
all publicity is good publicity.
Yeah, if he's here, I'm watching you.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, on that note, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, go over there.
Yeah.
Those are where our we have them listed right here.
We have some clips, best of, and
Well, we
some-
don't have clips right now.
Yeah,
I
no, but
know,
we will.
I know.
We will after
We
this.
we will after.
eventually.
Yeah, mainly we're going to be posting just upcoming stuff that we're going to be doing, and maybe just some highlight clips. At least that's the plan for the
Yeah.
moment. We'll also have a Discord being built at the moment. Hopefully by next week we can have that ready and we can share the link. But for now, stay tuned, and thank you guys for watching.
Bye bye.
Hey guys.